What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to the new show with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk, and it's called NFL Draft Tapes with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. We're going to be talking about Mr. Jaylin Noel today. We're going to get into a little bit of film. We're going to talk about Jaylin Noel and how he could be an underrated receiver in this year's NFL Draft. Let's get into it. Welcome to Bigpat'S NFL's Draft Tapes. We're going to be talking about Mr. Jaylin Noel from the Iowa State Cyclones, man. Hey, look, 5'10 receiver. We're going to get into some of his measurables, man. Hey, look, 5'10 receiver, 194, 8 3/4 inch hands, ran a 4.39 40 at the combine, a 4.1 shuttle. Not too shabby. 41.5-inch vertical in a 98 percentile and a 134 centimeter broad jump. That's in a 99 percentile. 23 bench reps, man. This guy is strong for his size, and this dude's a little bit underrated. So we're gonna talk about what he did during the season, man. Look, he had 80 catches for 1,194 yards, 8 touchdowns, with a receiving average of 14.9. Hey, this kid, look how he stacked up against his competition when it comes to this year's draft with McMillan, Ibuka, Travis Hunter, Luther Burton. Hey, look, he's right up there with those guys. Jaylin Noel, as you look at his RAS score, hey, this guy, he's explosive in the slot. He's explosive down the field. He's a first down magnet, and he gets touchdowns. And I'm going to tell you about his hidden skill at the end of the show. But first, we're going to be talking about. All right, so let's get into strengths and weaknesses, and we're going to start with the strengths, man. They say, hey, look, his footwork is very good. Pure artistry at the line. Can deadlift corners into cement shoes with his release package, creating immediate separation from press. Very sharp and crisp cuts that look like he's running on ice, but sticking every edge. Exceptional plant and drivability that leaves defenders grasping at shadows. Basically, this dude is a very good route runner, very good strength that comes off the line of scrimmage, can get off the line of scrimmage. You see the strengths there, great acceleration, great top speed, and he's just a great slot receiver coming into this NFL draft. If you need a slot receiver, if you need that Julian Edelman or that Wes Welker or that my guy from the Chargers, Lab McConkey, somebody like that, this is your guy. He's good at finding soft spots and zone coverages. He does it all when it comes to the slot as far as movement and chains and things of such. And he has great deep speed, man. That's another strength that he has. So, we got to talk about the weaknesses as well. Hey, look, had a career drop percentage of 7.2, which is very kind of high when it comes to, catching the ball. Definitely limitations due to his lack of size, only at 5'10 when it comes to 50-50 balls. He's not going to be a 50-50 ball catcher, man. He's not going to be that type of guy. After the catch, his creativity is not that great. Looking at the film, I don't think that's very true. I think he's pretty good creating after the line, after the catch. I think they need to redo that and relook at that. They said, despite testing good with speed, doesn't consistently stack corners vertically, will need scheme touches rather than winning purely on physical traits. I do believe that could change once he gets acclimated to the NFL game and gets with some of those receiver route guy, teachers. I think this guy's gonna be okay. But man, that's Mr. Jaylin Noel's strengths and weaknesses. And now we finna get to talking about Mr. Noel on the field. Let's get into it. Mr. Jaylin Noel, how this guy just moves the chains. He just moves the chains, man. He gets first downs all the time for the Iowa State Cyclones. So let's look at how he moved the chains for Iowa State this year. So looking through the film here, as you can see, man, this guy here, Mr. Jaylin Noel, man, he just moved the chains for the Iowa State Cyclones this year, man. As you can see, works from the slot, and he just moves the chains, man. He makes catches for first downs all the time, man. Like on a team that had Jaden Higgins, man, he was a guy that moved the chains for him. He was in the slot, great routes, and he just knows how to get first downs, man. And that's a very valuable asset to a team, man, to work out the slot, knows how to run routes. As you can see, he just gets open all the time to get these first downs for his quarterback, man. And that's a guy that you need on your team, man. Any guy that can continue to get first downs for you and do things like this, man, and continue to move the chains is an absolute dynamite attribute that he can get, especially for his size, coming in at 5'10", a solid 193 and 23 bench reps. So he can get off the line of scrimmage, and he just knows where to go. He settles down in zones, makes great catches on the sideline. He just does his thing, man. So this is one of the best assets that he has coming into the league, man. As you can see, pivot, he just gets first downs, man. I just love watching this guy's film, man. And you ever see those receivers that just have a knack for the football, man, just have a knack to get a first down, get a big play for his team, and continue to make the drive go, those 3rd and 5s, those 3rd and 6s, those 3rd and 7s, man. This dude gets it for you all the time, man. Hey, a first down magnet, man, and he just moves the chains, man. That's what you want in your receiver, your slot receiver, Mr. Jaylin Noel. Just moves the chains.
Throws to the near side, complete, and out of bounds. Now from the 32. Back. Rosie's got a man streaking down the sideline, and it's
Dylan Lee in the game. He's in at running back right now. Beck rolling, throwing on the run, and that ball is caught. Big play down the field. Jaylin Noel hauls it in.
Faster than this.
Beck rolling left. Nice. Good delivery, and that's going to be a first down.
So now we're going to be talking about Mr. Jaylin Noel as the deep threat, another great asset that he can bring to your team, and why I think this guy is severely underrated, man. This guy is a huge deep threat, and he can get the ball down the field for your team. As we're looking at some film here, look, this guy can get the ball down the field. I mean, he has great speed off the line of scrimmage with that 4.39 40. Can get off the line of scrimmage. No matter if you press him, no matter if you go in zone, he can get behind your defense. Look at that catch there in between two defenders, man. Jaylin Noel was a monster for Iowa State this year. When they needed a big play, he was the guy they called upon, man. No matter what quarterback was in there playing, he was just a deep threat. Look at him go up there with that 41-inch vertical, get that ball there, man. This dude is very, very good and very deceptive with his speed, and uses that deceptive speed to get behind defenders. He can do double moves. He can run the post. He can run the deep corner. He can run straight up the seam and just burn everybody down the field, man. This guy is pretty doggone great when it comes to getting the ball down the field. Look at him get down the field, man. All those deep catches he made for Iowa State this year, man. He's a great deep threat, man. And that's what you need on your team, man. Jaylin Noel, very underrated when it comes to the deep ball, man. Look at him play, and look at him catch these deep balls here, man.
They fake it to Sama. Wants a bunch. Double coverage. Good luck.
How about that?
Oh, my goodness, it's caught. What a way to start the season. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. We're 38 seconds into the season.
You talk about accuracy between double coverage all over. How do you catch that ball
most people it's a 50-50 conversation. This is more like an 80.
Ole Miss as a freshman. Post pattern. Hello. How do you do, Jaylin?
Here we go.
2nd and 3. Beck, he's got an open man on the post pattern. It's Noel. He's got it inside the 10.
The scenarios where they need to throw it.
Play action fake now. Beck looking downfield. Has a man. Noel got him. Down to the 10.
Okay, so now we're getting to the fun part, man. Hey, this guy here, Jaylin Noel, also is a touchdown machine. He just finds ways to get into the end zone. Coming up with 8 touchdowns last season for the Iowa State Cyclones, man. He just came up with play after play after play after play to getting touchdowns for his team on the film, man. He just finds a way to get into the end zone, right up the seam, gets it in the end zone for a touchdown after making that huge deep threat play that we showed you earlier. Hey, look, this kid, he just in the middle of the field is just an absolute monster when it comes to getting touchdowns for his team, man. Jaylin Noel puts up points for your team, and whoever he goes to, he's going to be a slot monster when he gets on your team, man. And you're not catching him from behind, man. He has a smooth stride. Like I said, 4.39 40 speed, and he's fast and quick at the same time. That's why you see him in the end zone so many times for Iowa State. Doesn't matter what quarterback was in there, and I don't think it matters what quarterback you put him in there with in the NFL. He's going to make plays for you in the slot, in the middle of the field, and he's going to get into the end zone, man. Hey, Jaylin Noel, the touchdown monster, man. Get him on your team. I'm telling you.
Good players coming back next year as well.
After the 4th down conversion, a touchdown catch to Jin into the flats.
Back to Noel, little lull. Roll to catch and a touchdown for Iowa State.
Absolutely love the play call.
In motion, Burkle. Back firing down the sideline, wide open. Jaylin Noel to the goal line. And touchdown, Iowa State.
So this has been Mr. Jaylin Noel, or Noel, whichever one you want to say, for the Iowa State Cyclones, man. Dominant slot receiver, man. He's a deep threat. He's a touchdown magnet, and he just moves the chains. But I told you that he had a hidden talent that I was going to show you here at the end of this show. Hey, look, the dude can do punt returns too. Let's check it out.
Turn man here. Then Jaylin Noel, and Noel's trying to get a little bit of space. He's got a lane. There goes Noel to the 40. Big time return.
Here he goes, and he's got plenty of room. Noel. Fantastic return all the way to the 39. That's
And it's kick time.
Returnable for Noel, who gets through the first wave. He's got space across the 40.
So, folks, that's Jaylin Noel, man. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Bigpat'S NFL Draft Tapes, man. It's been a pleasure. Jaylin Noel, first tape that I've watched right here on this show. And this dude should be a second-round pick, but if you could get him in the 3rd or 4th round, hey, you got yourself a steal, man. But this has been NFL Draft Tapes with Bigpat'S Sports Talk, and we'll see you on the next episode. Welcome to Big Pat's NFL's Draft Tapes.